Hey there, how you doing? I'm TechDweeb, welcome. Thanks for clicking on the video today. Today is just an unboxing. That's it. That's all you get. I just want to open up and set up and play some games on my new white limited edition Steam Deck. I don't have anything else planned. I'm just gonna kind of wing it. You get what you get in this life, including Steam Deck unboxings without a bunch of fanfare. Speaking of which, here we are. Finally. This was stuck on the FedEx truck for like 3 days. There's some weird delivery stuff going on right now here in Canada because of the postal strike, I think. On the box, we get some warnings. It's a companion. Pick it up and it will love you. Keep it out of the rain. Don't drink wine and break your cup. Magnets are the work of the devil. And it's a Steam Deck. And oh yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. I didn't intend on buying this. I have zero use for a second Steam Deck. I have a perfectly good black and orange limited edition OLED Steam Deck, which I love to bits. No reason to get a second one. But here's what happened. I went to the Steam website just to see if there were any new games released, I guess. And then, this is crazy, I accidentally clicked the add to cart button and then the checkout button. And then I guess all the credit card stuff. And it was an accident, an honest mistake. So, you know, sometimes these things happen, accidents or whatever. That's just part of life. It is what it is. You can't get hung up on these things. It's best just to not dwell on things that you have no control over whatsoever and just unbox your new white limited edition Steam Deck and try not to worry about what'll happen when your mom goes to pay your credit card bill. This here is our power adapter. I would have preferred a white power adapter this time. I feel like they could have done that for this special white Steam Deck, but well, whatever. Whoa, that is one thick word paper book. This thing is like a novel. Tons of words in there. Just a bunch of boring bullcrap, probably, like most novels. Here we are. Your games in a whole new light. Limited edition, contents, oh my god. Contents, video game machine. I've always wanted one of those. I can't wait to play video games with my video game machine. Oh yeah, these pull tabs are always terrible. Watch this. Yep, look at that. Jeez Louise. Wow, that is lovely. You know, I always wanted a white Steam Deck. You can see in my early Steam Deck videos, I actually had a white shell on my first edition LCD deck. And I actually ended up buying one of those complete shell replacements, but when I saw how difficult it was to replace the screen on the front, I noped out of that real quick. Oh look, there's a tamper-proof valve tag. I wish I could keep this. I kind of like it. I wonder if I can get this open without cutting it. Oh, look at that. Suck it, Valve. It can't keep me from tampering. Oh, right. I should show you this. This is where you keep the power adapter. You just shove it under there, but they also give you this little pouch. Nice little mesh pouch with the Steam Deck logo on there. I always found this weird that they did the power adapter holder with this stretchy elastic band thing. It's just a weird way to do it. Oh, nice little detail there. Some white on the zipper tabs. Oh my god. I saw the pictures of it. I knew what it was going to look like, but I wasn't prepared, I guess. Seeing it with my eyes is totally different. It's not white, like if you compare it to something that's pure white, can you see that? It's not stark white. I guess it's like a very light gray, and the buttons are gray. Whoa, oh gosh. Oh, the back looks amazing. I mean, I've seen Steam Decks. I had an LCD deck and I had the other limited edition black and orange deck, and I thought I was prepared for what a white Steam Deck would look like, but apparently I wasn't. It feels so different in person. A white Steam Deck, seeing it with my eyes and holding it. It's a beautiful object. And there's our white screen cloth. So if you don't know about what this is about, this is a hard shell case. It does a cool trick that I'll show you in a sec. But in here is all the places that Valve says you're allowed to play your Steam Deck. At the park, on the patio, on the subway, on the toilet, in a tent. Ha! That's it. Valve has given me permission to take this camping. Okay, so you have your big hard shell case here that is basically bomb-proof, a big chunky boy. But if you wanted something a little slimmer, this actually has a trick up its sleeve. This outside part comes off, it's Velcroed in there, and then you have this sort of slim case. It's kind of neat. I don't love this though. It has this big bulge here, which I guess is to protect the screen, but it just looks super weird to me. And also about this slim case, this stuff down here is Velcro. This is like the soft part of Velcro, and it just feels weird. It just gives me the heebie-jeebies. Anyways, back to the deck. It's very, very striking. I guess part of that is that the actual plastic looks different than most white devices. Actually, let me grab the ROG Ally and see how they compare. Yeah, I think you can even see it in the video, the difference of the colors. This is like an off-white. It doesn't feel gray. You wouldn't look at this and be like, oh, that's a nice gray Steam Deck. No, it's white. It's just not a bright white, if that makes sense. Yes, it does. The Steam Deck has always had a bit of an aggressive texture. It's kind of quite matte and grainy. Definitely noticeable, not just in how it feels, but you can actually see the texture. You probably can't tell on the screen as I film this, but to your eyes, it looks like, I don't know, like industrial, kind of sterile in a good way. And also on all the Steam Decks, there is a matte texture on lots of these accent buttons. However, the actual buttons are glossy. Same thing with the D-pad there. And I always found that a little strange about the Steam Deck, how they didn't make all the controls match. I love matte texture on my buttons and D-pads in general. See, look here, on my Miu Mini, I replaced the stock buttons on it with the Sakura Retro Mod buttons just because I prefer having matte buttons. I think they feel way better than the glossy ones, personally. The thumbsticks feel great, as usual. And then up here we have the grayish off-white bumpers and triggers and the volume buttons, and they even painted the metal vent grate inside. That's a nice touch. I appreciate that. And then the only color we have on here is the little orange accent on the power button. And around back, yep, white metal vent grate and gray paddle buttons. You can definitely see the tonal difference there. It really does have a futuristic kind of robot vibe to it. It feels like an object out of Aperture Science or something. The screen on this one is the anti-glare etched glass. I haven't seen a glossy OLED deck with my eyes, so I can't say which I like better, but I personally preferred the matte LCD over the glossy LCD, so I don't know. I'm happy it's anti-reflective. I like that, but I'd like to see a glossy OLED deck someday so that I can compare. Wow, how is it that I haven't even turned this on yet? Is it working? The light is on. Hello? Oh, there it goes. Oh yeah, OLED screen. Gotta love it. That's gonna take a few minutes to set up, so I might as well grab my SD card from here. Oh, check this out. I have a 2 terabyte micro SD card in there. This is the Team Group T-Create 2 terabytes. That's more than double the 1 terabyte that comes in the deck. And also nice that I don't have to download all my games again because my internet sucks, so I'll be able to actually play games tonight. Lower the brightness here so you can see what's up. We got Velkommen, Velg et Sprog, and also Willkommen. Sprach Aswallet. Bienvenido, Elg un Idoma. And, oh, come on, give it to me. Whatever that says. Choosing my time zone, Wi-Fi here, type my password. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't know what this video is really for or why you're watching it. I guess it's just a setup video. I bought this thing by accident, that terrible accident that I had happen to me, so I figured I might as well make a video. Maybe I'll just boot it up and then play a few quick games or whatever. I'm on Starlink, so my internet wait times are more than most people's usually, so let's find something to do while we wait. Oh right, I don't even have a system card in this thing. Oh, of course, we have a white DS Lite right here. I hope we have battery. Yeah, there we go, look at that. Lots of games on here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with WarioWare. 1 minute, 57 seconds. Yeah, we'll see about that. Wario's house, let's do it. I swear the time is increasing. This has been way more than just 2 minutes. 1 minute remaining. Yeah, right. I love the DS version of WarioWare. Touchscreen and WarioWare is a perfect combo. All right, we have some movement on the Steam Deck. I'm gonna shut this right down. I don't trust myself not to forget. And waiting is fun. I probably should have kept playing DS, to be honest. Maybe we can clean the screen to pass the time. So much fun. All right, that felt like hours. Let's sign in here. Are you glad you clicked on this video? Is this good YouTube content? Are you getting lots of value out of this one? Yeah, there we go. All right, well, let's immediately put our SD card in there. Check out our storage. Boom! Look at that. We got games. Look at all these games. 2 terabytes of games. However, it looks, oh god. Yeah, we got to do that. We can't have fun yet. Got to do the updates. This is important stuff. A firmware update. This will take a few minutes. Oh my god. You see the struggles I go through? I'm just trying to enjoy my second limited edition Steam Deck and I have to wait a couple minutes to play games. Nobody has it worse than me right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and thrum my fingers for a good 1 minute and 13 seconds. Oh, the thumbnail. We can do that. We'll do a shot for the thumbnail. Maybe something like this. Maybe pointing at it or something. And try one over here. Yeah, one of these should work out. Oh, and one thing that I heard somebody else complaining about is this white power LED. It's so bright that it shines through the plastic. It's not terrible. It just kind of feels a little bit cheap looking. The Steam Deck is great in so many ways, but in lots of ways, it's still kind of a budget device. Even the limited edition versions. When you own these things, you see the small things about them where they kind of cut corners or didn't think things through perfectly. Oh my god, I've been recording for 45 minutes. I thought this would take like 10 minutes. I have to go to bed. It's almost 1 a.m. and I have to get up in the morning too for once. I have a dentist thing. My dentist is fitting my mouth guard. Apparently I've been grinding my teeth in my sleep and it's making my teeth all bad. I'm gonna lose all my teeth if I don't stop. So I'm gonna have to wear a mouth guard like a retainer when I sleep to protect my teeth. So I gotta get that early tomorrow and I really should be in bed, but here I am playing with my deck again. Filming OLED screens is so hard. They look amazing to your eyeballs, but they never look quite right in the video. There's always like flickery frame rate or weird lines on the screen or weird pixel grid stuff. Yeah, there we go. It's not perfect, but that'll be good enough. All right, so this is Dimension Tripper Neptune TOP NEP. Top Net. Whatever that means. It's like a retro style arcadey rail shooter, and it looks amazing on the OLED deck too. It's a bright and colorful pixel art game, which are amazing on OLED screens. However, I can tell as I play this and I watch the video that it doesn't look very good in the video. It looks way better in real life, just so you know. But yeah, it's a fun game. It's like $2 on the Steam sale right now, and you can play it on your retro doodads if you do the Portmaster thing. I can't try just one game though. Come on, I gotta get to bed, but let's try at least one more game. Why are they fighting? Are they angry or just having like a fun fist fight between friends? Hello? Do you know why they're fighting? Oh, I guess they're done fighting. Why were you fighting? Nobody wants to talk about the fight? All right. Heck yeah, I want to join the companions. I got nothing better to do. So I have to fight with this guy to prove myself. Is he coming? So do I just like murder this guy? Yeah, I guess so. Sheesh, didn't even want to fight back. I beat Streets of Rage 4 on the Switch, and then I'm halfway done the Android one, but now on Steam, I'm starting back at the beginning. It's a great game, I love it, but I wish I could just have my save files synced across all my devices so I can just quickly get to my favorite levels for game sessions. These guys who keep their hands in their pockets are so annoying. They just piss me off with their confidence. So this guy straight up just breathes fire. There's no magic or anything in the game, but this guy can breathe fire. I'm finding it difficult to suspend my disbelief right now. Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed. This is AAA gaming in 2024, dweebs and lady dweebs, and you know what? I'm here for it. I really like the free running in this one. It felt kind of unrealistic and silly in Origins and Odyssey and Valhalla, but Mirage feels more like Unity, which frickin' nailed the free running. This feels almost as good as Unity. I really hope they do good with the stealth and shadows. Yeah, Unity, in my opinion, was really the height of the Assassin's Creed games in terms of the game mechanics. They kind of changed the format for Origins, and then they've just been slowly getting back to what they did well earlier. And that's that. Great. I finally beat Bot Vice. I was stuck at the last few levels. There is a huge difficulty spike right near the end, and it took me ages to get past a few of those late game stages. The final boss was hilarious. I'm not going to spoil it, but his freaking voice, I was actually laughing out loud hearing him taunt you on that last stage. If you've beaten Bot Vice, you know what I'm talking about. I like the newer tables, especially the game tables like Fallout and Skyrim and Doom. Almost everything this company makes is great, but usually when I want to play pinball, I want the old retro tables. If I want to see some Doom, I'll play Doom, but when I'm pinballing it up, I want the old Williams Classic tables or whatever. These are like the retro games of the pinball world. And now it's really late. Why? Why did you let me play games for so long? I'm like a child. You should know better than to let me get away with this stuff. So the white limited edition Steam Deck. It is a Steam Deck. It can play all your favorite Compooper games on here. It's white. It's kind of an off-white, but it's still white, like me. Yeah, I love it. I really, really love it. I'm just nuts about the Steam Deck though, as you've probably noticed. I wonder if we'll get any more limited edition Steam Decks. I think I still prefer my black and orange deck. That one is just made for me because it's my favorite color combo. But this white one is a very close second. You know, whenever I can't get my retro colored doodads, I get them in white. There's just something about white devices. It feels futuristic, I think. Like super clean and modern and robot-like. Anyways, I hope you found this enlightening or at the very least entertaining. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, or don't if you didn't. Can't blame you for that. And that's it from me. I'm TechDweeb. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Oh my God, I just realized I didn't huff the vent fumes. It's not every day you get a fresh Steam Deck with fresh vent fumes in your life. So let's give this a go, shall we? Oh yeah, that's the stuff.